Some Shred-15, bitch. You already know what it is. I am masculinity architect, Dwayne Langham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road least traveled. And you have just tuned in for another Summer Shred-15 update on the road to 15% body fat. You're joining me for the journey, people. And it is just that, the journey. So you saw the thumbnail? I hope it uploaded. 225.8, that was this morning's update. Now, I've already said before, my goal 50 pounds ago was 225. I'm there, the vascularity, the striations, the definition. I got a whole new body and my skin is still catching up. And as we know, I'm clear, obviously, by the Summer Shred 15 goal, that I'm gonna need to hit that 12 to 15% body fat to really get to the six pack, which is my goal. So, floating around, if you saw this weekend, I had the fat, eggs, 8 pieces of sausage Saturday. Sunday, I had like, was it 6 or 8? I believe I had 8 pancakes. Yeah, 8 pancakes, bananas, honey, all that good stuff. That was the start of my weekend feed, right? So with that, this week, Monday and Tuesday, both for 226 and 225.8 today. What has me stalled, by the way? How you like the facilities? It's a little bit better of an improvement. Instead of 30s, up to 50. That thing is cumbersome, but I'm making it do what it do. As you see, it's got a barbell. I haven't bothered with bench, but I could at least get some squats in, which damn, it's been about a month and a half, so that was glorious. But why am I stalled? Truly, I can tell you flat out, I haven't been sugar fasting. I'm in these conditions, wrapped up with training. I'm actually going to be on the road going forward. So my location, everything is going to be up in the air. Access to facilities. Hopefully, Planet Fitness is somewhere with the destinations I'll be. I don't even know what those destinations are going to be. So I may just be getting some adjustable dumbbell set, something I can keep light, travel with me. Or we're just going to be doing all-out body workout. Those things will be figured out. I got a lot in life to figure out. But luckily, sugar fasting, as I've told you, is so flexible. And nowadays, honestly, even stopping into a gas station, hotel, whatever the case is, getting some fruit, getting some salads, vegetables, it's not so challenging. What is challenging is temptation, people. I really want to talk about this. So why have I stalled? It's clear. I've been having protein. I've been having starches. Starches by choice, but the protein most definitely. I tell you what, company I'm with, the hotel's got a free buffet. I'm pretty disciplined with that. Having fruits because I love doing it anyway. Sugar fasting, starting my day with that. That's been my fail-safe, I will say. Regardless of the workouts, I'm getting the steps in every day. Usually about 15,000. Actually, this week I've been pretty intentional. But I have not consistently just done sugar fasting. So fruits, juices, honey, and table sugar at best. I have not consistently done that. Not on a smelly bell 1.5 protocol, 1 day of sugar fasting and then protein and starch. Not the 2.5 protocol, 2 days of sugar fasting. Even when I did the sugar fasting for 5 days, that included starches. We was having pancakes, we was having cereal in the morning. So I want to say that to just get real. I'm not surprised. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. I'm more than comfortable. I'm happy with the results. I'm happy with my body and the fact that 224, a 50-pound goal when I was 278 at the beginning of the year, the fact that that is a baseline, that with barely any effort and you could say cheating every day, having a sugar diet instead of sugar fasting, I am maintaining 224, 226, 225. Your boy is not complaining. I'm smack dab in the middle of these 220s. And with everything that's changing in my life, the travel, the training, about to be back on the road again, I'm honestly okay with the level of fluctuation. Some things you just have to adapt to. But with that, I can be honest as somebody who likes to optimize, as somebody, I want to hit that milestone. I want to hit 219, another 5 pounds down from my low of 224 even. But I can be honest with myself to say, is it going to happen or is it going to happen slowly if I maintain giving in to temptation? Because that's all it is, people. That's just the reality of it. And I say that because I'm no better than you, fam. I bring y'all along because you only live once. I want you to see the reality in your life. A guy doing it all, optimized, getting results, living life, fluctuating. I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I want you to know these are the things that are going to block you, make you stumble. And of course, the mentality makes a difference. The fact that I'm pleased and happy with my results, I've been adapting to everything. I've been in here every single day, hitting every single body part, getting the first set of 50, just because I want to keep the stimulation. I want to keep the gains on. I don't want to lose anything. And it also benefits. You maintain the muscle. I maintain the caloric burning every day, my metabolic health. But I really want to emphasize when they've got, and it's not even the best foods, but all I take is the protein, right? They're making burgers, they're making sandwiches and stuff, stir-fried rice, which ain't bad. But the fact is, I'm getting protein, I'm getting starches on a daily basis. I have been sugar dieting and not sugar fasting. And I mean, essentially, that's just is what it is. My calories with having that protein, that meal at the end of the day is easily another 1,000 to 1,500 calories when I've already had 1,000, maybe 1,200 at most calories during the day of pure fruits, honey, sugar, all that good stuff. It all adds up, people. It's just the facts. If I want to do a sugar fast, which the way things are looking, it's going to be actually that's what I'm excited about, right? Sorry, sir. This is Wendy's. Do you want anything to eat? Oh, y'all foolish out here with these comments. I can't even stop. I appreciate that. Appreciate that love. Whoever said, great job. Let's give you a shout out. Great legend. Get a job. What? I got a job. I'm talking to you right now. Pay these bills. Anyway, yeah, the temptation of it, right? When they're giving out food every day, protein every day, and I'll be honest, my old basis, the keto diet, the protein-centric diet, bodybuilding diet, a gram of protein for a pound of lean mass, it's hard to pass up free protein on a daily basis. And it's just that choice, right? But that's the temptation. When I go out on the road, I won't have this. I won't have the morning buffet I'm easy on, but I won't have somebody supplying me with protein for dinner every day. So it's going to be a lot more intentional that I pick and choose what I eat, that I pay for what I eat, and that if I'm having protein and starches, I make it worthwhile. So I'm excited because I feel that my access, right, is going to give me a lot more of a challenge to step out of sugar fasting, such that I shouldn't have an issue sugar fasting 2-3 days at a time, break it with a refeed, force myself to eat. So that is the goal, the target, and also what's going to be convenient. I want to give you some encouragement and also some instruction. If you're stalled, if you're not satisfied, if you're not getting the results that you want, and you are putting in the work, getting the steps, getting your workout, having discipline, and say you're sugar fasting, because I do say it's the easiest that I've been able to adhere to. If you're not adhering to your nutritional discipline, do not expect the best results. Do not expect the most optimized. I don't care who you are, how hardworking you are. And I say that from a person who's done it all. I've done the yo-yoing. I don't mean I've done everything under the sun. I haven't done carnivore. I haven't done a lot of things. But I've experienced all of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've experienced the temptation. And that's what I'm really sharing authentically, honestly, with you right now. The reason being that I am in the mid-220s, that I am still not at my next goal of 219, is because I have not had a day of sugar fasting. I have not had a day where I've had no starches. Starches wouldn't even completely stop the FGF21 and the additional fat burning, which we did see before. I did lose weight effectively while having that 5-day sugar fast with a lot of excess calories and excess starches, more than I needed to. But that level of discipline, that level of optimization, losing body weight, body fat, while this diet, sugar fasting, following this discipline, it will increase your metabolism 20-30%. If you compensate and offset that, it's going to balance out. If I'm having protein every day, it's going to slow down the results. So it's just bottom line, point blank, period. So same thing for you. Maybe your lifestyle is more comfortable. Maybe it's more sedentary. Maybe it's more predictable. But what I'm pointing to is the temptation. For me, free protein every day, I'm going to go ahead and hit that up. I can have my discipline, sugar fast during the day, eat it at night. But what I'm clear on, if I was to take up a diet of sugar, if I was to do the sugar diet, the fruit till noon, honey diet, goes under different names. So basically having sugar fasting in the morning, what I've been doing, fruits, juices, honey, sugar, and then at the end of the day, switch it over and have my protein and starch, I pretty much know that I'm going to maintain weight. That'll be a maintenance routine for me. It works for my lifestyle, and it's really no big deal. And I can honestly eat anywhere from 2,500 to probably 3,500 calories on a daily basis, and I'm maintaining because I'm still getting the steps, I'm still getting the workouts, and I'm still sugar fasting throughout the day. What this underlines for me is it's absolutely brilliant diet because I can stick to that and enjoy my life, enjoy myself on a daily basis. So it may be easier to ease into sugar fasting every other day, but you know me, I optimize. If I'm going to do it, let's do it. Let's sugar fast 2 days at a time. So I literally just got my next orders. I'll be shipping out tomorrow, no later than tomorrow night. And from there on, I literally planned out my food. I've got some watermelon, I've got some salad kits, I've got some chicken in the fridge. I'm going to go home today, put all that away, expecting the same results. I'll let you know if anything different comes up tomorrow. But with that, I just picked up some more leftovers. They made some chicken stir-fried rice. I'll be getting rid of that tomorrow. And then from there, I'm on the go. I won't have a fridge. I won't have access to the same things. And I'll literally have to put together everything, even the fruit that I've been relying on throughout the day from the breakfast buffet in the morning. I won't even have that. So it's going to be very intentional. For me, that's a good thing. I can always go along with it, and it helps enforce my discipline. And I say and underline this message to you about how important it is to remove the temptations. Now, if you got a family, if you got other people that you live with, roommates, whatever, things that you can have access to, it makes it so much easier. For me, it's like, well, I might as well get rid of it. I know what this is going to compensate. I know how to burn it off. I know how to get rid of it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The excuses will never end. Or it's hard for me to throw away free protein. You know, all the excuses, all the temptations. But truly, I say this to underline somebody who's already hit their goal 6, 7 months into the year. If you really want to strive, if you really want to go far, if you really want to transform your body, you are going to have to say no to the temptation. You're going to have to stick to your discipline until you cross the finish line. It's the summer Shred-15. Summer is getting closer and closer to being over. I don't know when. Matter of fact, damn, we are already in August. I'm not even paying attention here. I don't know when fall officially starts. But will I hit 15%? I don't know, because this is a lifestyle journey for me. This is why I told y'all from the beginning. It's something I live into, something I experience. And as you can see with my life changing, I'll be leaving Missouri. I don't literally know where I'm going to be. The facts are the facts. I've just got to adapt. I've just got to keep going. And if I was trying to be a robot, it'd be a lot less enjoyable. If I'm watching all this food be made available that I'm not taking advantage of, that I'm not taking into the temptation, I might have a six-pack. I might also be hungry. I might also be upset, frustrated, whatever, whatever. I'm loving myself. I'm loving my body. And right now, with all the adjustment going on in my life, I do not need to just be balls to the wall. I do not need, I'm in Missouri. I'm not going to a beach. I'm not around here with my shirt off. So it really don't matter if I've got a six-pack right now. I've lost and hit a goal that I've had for years, and I've gotten closer than I've been in years to seeing what my goal is, a six-pack. And understanding truly with rapid weight loss, I mean anything more than 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is what the sugar diet can give you in a day or two. Honestly, I really still don't get to know my body because I'm still waking up every day, experiencing new cuts, experiencing new shape, definition. More and more of my core, the top 4 abs are pretty much living at home now, about to start paying rent. And as my skin catches up, loose skin, what little fat is still in there is all shrinking, is all catching up with the effort and the progress that I've made. Truly, my body is always changing. So all of these factors are going to take into account for me personally. The thing for you, I have to tell you, is remove the temptation if you want the results. If you're not seeing the success that I'm seeing, if you're not having the experience, if you are truly stalled out, unhappy, and not making progress, you got to be honest with yourself, because every little bit counts. And if you're making it easy, if you're giving yourself an excuse, if you're putting yourself in position where distractions, hurdles, obstacles, challenges from you reaching your goal are around, they're going to hit you, fam. So that's my fair warning to you. You be out there doing your thing. You only got this one life to live. I'm going to be right here doing my thing in the meantime, wishing you the best and only success. Being the best version of myself. One could say, lift it with me. We in here. Let's actually grab a weight for it. It's going to be something small, but be on the power, baby. Let's get it. Question is, fam, who are you going to be? Peace.